Preface 2. Although human beings sent the Apollo rocket to the moon, even if the knowledge and intelligence of all scientists in the world were mobilized, they by themselves could not affect the harmony of any part of God's creation, nor could they fully analyze it. If anyone thought that he could reveal the full divinity and infinite power of God, he would be doing nothing but revealing his own pride and ignorance. It is better to just believe in him, even if it is difficult to believe from a scientific viewpoint. It is certain that many human beings are amazed at the divine nature of God as it is revealed by looking at the changes and mysteries of nature alone. But earthly people can never understand God as he can be fathomed in the spirit world. Thus, I could not help but bond with 4 great religious founders, who during their earthly lives personally conducted God's providence. It is so because as I observed them in the seminar hall, I more often witnessed the splendid procession of God's love than saw them keeping their religious posts representing their own religion. Humble to God's call, they made great efforts to change themselves. They will remain always the founders and representatives of the major religions, but ever since they came to understand the fundamental providence of God, they have paid attention to the truths of other religions rather than insisting on their own views. This attitude in them deeply moved me. Whenever God enveloped us with his splendid jewels of light, we smiled at each other with loving and peaceful faces. As I was leading this gathering, I experienced something infinitely painful in my heart, and thought, if only earthly people could witness these scenes and experience them, then God and true parents could restore this world much more quickly. Each of these religious founders had experiences so moving, they rapidly progressed and clearly understood God's current providential purposes. And whenever they had time, they visited friends from other religions. Such scenes were so beautiful. Their reflections were similar to each other. I think that I can understand the heart of Reverend Sun Myung Moon, who is toiling so hard on earth for the sake of world peace. Now, the 4 religious founders, along with Socrates and Saint Augustine, who also attended the seminars, are pursuing the same direction. It is the direction of the providence of God and true parents. They try not to show their own distinctive characteristics and are making shared efforts to be united in one direction. And they are earnestly praying that the direction of earthly people will also be one. Dr. Sang Hun Lee from the Spirit World.